Welcome back to the DataProfessor YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanin Nanta Senamad, and I'm an Associate Professor of Bioinformatics. On this YouTube channel, we cover about data science concepts and practical tutorials. So if you're into this type of content, please consider subscribing. So a couple of days ago, I have released a video on how you can install Pandas Profiling on your own computer and use Jupyter Notebook to run the Pandas Profiling to create the report. And so some of you might have tried this on the Google Colab and encounter some error. And so in the previous video, I have shown you how you can install the Pandas Profiling inside the Google Colab and make it work by hacking it a little bit. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Pandas Profiling right inside the Kaggle notebook. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is head over to the GitHub of the DataProfessor and click on the code. Scroll down, click on Python, scroll down and find Pandas Profiling example. Click on that. Wait for it to load a little bit. And what you want to click on is the link right here to the Kaggle notebook. Click on it. And it essentially will be the one right here. Okay, because my name is rather long and it might be a challenge to type this in to your URL. Okay, but if you want to do so, give it a try. kaggle.com/chanin/pandas-profiling-example. Okay, so I might provide you a bit.ly link to shorten the URL so that you can type it easier. Okay, so in this minimal working example, I'm going to show you how you can get started in using Pandas Profiling. All right, so what you want to do is you want to click on the edit button. Okay, so make sure that you have signed in into your Kaggle account. And so for this, but the first thing that you want to do is you want to sign in to your Kaggle account. And if you haven't done so, please sign up. You can sign in using your Gmail, using your GitHub. Okay, so before beginning, make sure that you have already signed in to your Kaggle account. And if you haven't yet signed up for it, please do so. You can easily sign up the traditional way, or you can sign in using Gmail or also your GitHub account. Okay, so let's get started. So you want to click on the edit button here on the top right, and then it will spin up a notebook for you. Okay, and so before beginning, make sure to support this notebook by giving it a thumbs up in the previous page. I can show you again. Right here. Give it a thumbs up, please. And so this will help keep me motivated, and hopefully other people can discover this notebook as well so that it could be useful to them as well. Thank you for supporting. Okay, let's begin. So you want to import the libraries here, and we have NumPy, Pandas, and Pandas Profiling. Let's run the cell. Okay, and so here we're going to create a data frame called df, and we're going to use pandas to create the data frame, and it's going to populate that using NumPy random number generator, and it's going to randomly generate 100 rows and 5 columns, and the 5 column is comprised of A, B, C, D, E, and let's run that, and let's have a look at the generated data frame. Okay, so it works now. And let's generate the report. Okay, so you might notice that I did not install Pandas Profiling. It's already pre-installed on Kaggle, so you can get right into using it without installing it. Okay, so that's the cool part. And here it has already generated the reports. And let's scroll down and let's have a look at the widget. Does it work here? Okay, so the widget works perfectly here. So the tabs are working without an issue. And this is for the column A, column B, column C, column D, column E, right? So they're the overall descriptive of the columns and the scatter plots here. Okay, so you have 25 combinations. And the correlation shown as the heat map. Okay, and you also have Spearmint, Kendalls, and Fick, and the missing values, and the matrix of that, and the samples, the first 10 rows, and the last 10 rows. Okay, and similar to the last video, let me show you how you can generate the So similar to the last video, let me show you how you can generate the report as an HTML file so that it will be portable, and then you can email this to your colleague. Scroll down. All right, so in the saving the report, you want to copy the code here and then paste it here. And then you want to customize the name. Okay, so in the last one, I call it report.html. Save it. Let's have a look. Is it generated? Yes, it is. Let's have a look inside the file. All right, so the contents is shown here. Perfect. So you want to head over to the right panel here, and in the data, you want to click on it, and then you're going to notice that it has a drop down here. And in the output, you want to click on it here as well, Kaggle working. And notice the report.html, and then notice that on the far right, you see a download button. So you want to click on that one. Okay, and let's click on the report. And so similar to the previous video, the report as the HTML file. So the report here is interactive, meaning that you can click on the various headings here and it will go to the appropriate sections. Okay, and the panels here are working perfectly. Okay. All right, so you can share this to your colleague, and this will allow you to do very rapid exploratory data analysis. So hopefully this is helpful to your data science projects. And if you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I appreciate if you also subscribe if you haven't yet done so. And so as always, the best way to learn data science is to do data science. And so please enjoy the journey. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. But in the meantime, please check out these videos.